In this video, we'll be showing how to create a true-false quiz question. We first place the cursor where we want the question to appear. We then choose Insert from the menu bar, select Quiz Popper, and then choose True-False. The True-False dialog window then appears. We now have the ability to type in the statement that we would like our students to analyze. This is a rich text formatted dialog window. So if you would like, you can add images, you can add media, you can also add links in the question area. If we'd like to, we can also format our text. I'm going to double click on the word that I'd like to format. Then I can right mouse click, choose Format, and select Bold. I can even use a keyboard shortcut. Control I if I'm using a PC, Command I if I'm using a Macintosh to make the word also italicized. I now have my statement. Notice in the question tab, we can choose the answer, we can set a point value, and we can choose whether or not we want the students to be able to retry this particular quiz question. We now go to our Feedback tab. The Feedback tab allows us to modify the feedback the students will receive when they get the answer right. Once again, this is a rich text formatted dialog window, so we can put in graphics, media, and links, as well as formatting text. To add any additional content in this window, we would right mouse click and choose whatever we would like to add. We can also modify the feedback for a wrong answer by clicking on the wrong answer line. Again, we have a rich text formatted dialog window, so we can add additional content. And finally, we can even display a hint if we choose to. The hint may contain text, graphics, media, or links. Again, to add additional content, we would right mouse click and choose the content that we would like to add. We also have the ability to show what the correct answers are with the feedback that we're choosing to display. That's our Feedback tab. The third and final tab is the Display tab. The Display tab allows us to choose how this will appear to our student. It can appear as a pop-up window that the students would access by clicking on an icon. The icon is below. We can also title that particular dialog window and then decide how it will interact with text. Inline will mean that text will not wrap around the image. Floating left and right will allow text to wrap around the image itself. We also can have it pop up from clickable text, where we get to enter the text that we would like to have it display, or we can even embed this directly in the lesson page. I'm going to embed it directly in the lesson page. I'll click OK, and there is our quiz question ready for our students.